everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Last time, we did Old Bricks Chapter 2 here in Victor's Hall. This time, besides stealing shit from everybody, we will be doing some side quests and then going on to Hauned's Chapter 2, the final Chapter 2 that we need to do. We'll start by doing this side quest. I'm a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. I fought 1,000 battles that have fallen. I'm tired of heaving this blade. There's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero, wants to be a fighter like me. It's a wretched, dangerous trade, Godtruth, and wish I could dissuade him. Arena aspirations. Swordsman in many years. Once he fought for something near and dear to his heart, but long over time came to realize that the man he was and the love he worked long gone. He harbored no regrets for the choice he made. He has no fond memories of misspent time either. So, there are two ways to do this. Wow, that knight's sword is plus 140 attack. Hold on a goddamn second. And more speed. Ooh. Speed is... Ooh, yes please. You can either challenge him and beat him in a fight, or you can go to the doting aunt over here and inquire for some information after I steal some stuff from her. This woman of Victor's Hall looks after and worries over her nephew. She abhors violence with every fiber of being and prays that the young boy will not fall in the footsteps of the gladiators, which fascinate him so. It's literally right over there. It's not that hard to inquire either. What's that, you say? So lad's father was a swordsman, was he? A sad tale. When a man's son leaves a young widow and her son to fend for themselves. Suppose the lad saw his father in me. Supposed to be men with the sword. I'm starting to think that maybe I treated the lad overly rough. You need a father and reckon that could be me. Maybe you weren't wrong with that. Oh, lad, what are you playing at? Sir? Come here, lad. How them shadows into the sun where I can see them? So you will teach me fencing? Look, you have a better thing to teach you. Horse ride, what say to that then, huh? I'd rather learn fencing if it's all the same. Swoon be your stubborn. I teach you orders or I teach you nothing. You got that? If you say so, sir. Professor Gam, nice. I could have been the father you lost. Nay, take a better man than what I am. Sir, you are worthy. Twice the man though. Just stay around, won't you? He gave my nephew has a spring in his step. He's a new friend who set a fine example. I've not often seen him so happy these last few years. So there's that. He's meant to the orphanage, my pride and joy. We don't have much, but you got by somehow. You might not believe, but the Pine Soul's been leaving us donations. As if the gods themselves are looking out for us. I think that is a thing for a quest later. Oh, Marta's gang. Oh, this is... Sorry, it's not a quest for a thing later. It's a quest we've already done. This, Marta's gang is a path for a quest we did earlier, but we just didn't have access to Victor's Hollow at the time. So that's why we didn't do this route. We did the other route that was available to us. So yeah, I'll put on screen what that quest was. But yeah, that's here. Woman who now runs the orphanage was herself given into its care some 12 years past by parents whose face she could no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay the kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it was needed.
Good day.
To the west of this place is a cave with a marvelous underground lake. Heard that a frightening monster was out there. He certainly was to go. Not until we do Tressa's third chapter. A man who often takes walks, albeit for no discernible reason. Though others may come to visit a nearby orphanage or speak with the matron who runs it, he simply strolls about here with no particular purpose. Not inquire. Do such a thing to bring over. Well, I want to see if there's a chest or something in the orphanage. I'm sorry. I gotta check.
No.
Bum bum bum. With the simple, usual tactic when fighting against people in a duel. It's like one basic tactic that mostly works throughout most fights. Some of them get a bit harder, but for the most part, it's pretty simple and basic.
Watch my blade dance.
Albeit she seems to have a lot of health. Especially when she keeps healing herself.
The battle is truly your you shall be healed.
Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da.
Now
Fire's okay. Break.
No! Son, watch my blade dance.
Still not done.
The battle. Now then.
Break, and then I think this crossword should finish. I don't need full boost for this. Yeah, cool.
The thrill of the fight.
Hey, do you like to read? Because I do. Mother's so nice to us. I mean, she's not a real mother, but she may as well be. We love her so much. Yeah, I kind of beat her up to get it in here. I'm sorry. Ruinous. That's a really good item. What's that? I'm stuck on stuff. Eddie coin pouch. I'm stealing from the orphanage. Well, they happen to be as strong as my mom was. Oh boy. Be nice to our mother here. Don't just give her any lip or words. This town's filled with brutes trying to cross her. You know what she did? Pow! Gave you there with a pecker and put him flat in the back. She did. Stealing from an orphanage. So another good item. Ooh, good item. Hold on. Hey, Tressa, that's a good item. I might want to buy it from the children. No, not steal. Yeah, it's a good item. It's stuff for Alphen. They're concocting. They're good. I should get those. Can I not get stuck on some? Ever since White mysteriously vanished one day, he has to care for her daughter Ellie by himself. As she bears the second semblance to her missing mother, fills him with a mixture of emotions. You're not the quest I'm looking for. Rubber the flank. Look at that elemental defense. How much is that? Nope! That is closer to endgame item. Got it. That's yep. Oof. That is closer to endgame item.
Uh-huh.
I usually get barter and trade. Normally I draw in the crowds around an arena. I know, it's a stupid name, but try telling him that. Maybe I could beat him with Fire, Wind, Dark Aspect. No particular weapon will afford you an advantage, I'm afraid. Unlock bow. We have this whole area down here. Force to no return. Danger level 48. That is one of the final dungeons in the entire game that we will be doing. If not, the final dungeon the entire game will be doing. And you can just enter it right now if you want and get your ass handed to you. Beg your pardon, I was in midst of training. Wanted to lance extraordinary for your service. A spearman in the Frostlands. His youth, he's seen himself in battle, defeating a successful opponent. They continue to search for new town to test his spear metal. Lone door's condition, that is important. 32,000. So, this guy over here needs information about 2 people, if you remember from the last part. I believe we got them now. Hey, I was able to see Bill. First. Yep.
How now?
Ah, there you be. What news you bring? Ah, Mondor looks fit and nailed, does he? Been trained hard, you see, and there's a fire in his eyes. Look, lad, that stow's got the smell of defeat on him, you say. So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Scared of what the local crowd's reward, he makes a toad's pie, but I don't doubt. God's the truth, then I know on what head I'll place my last coins. Bless you, friend. Swordman Estet wins the battle. Pigs in heaven, a day of mine at last. Deprived, are you? I put my purse on the swordsman Estes. When you told me how you feared the little crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. With the crowd roaring but feared God, then maybe bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Truth is, I'm for these part myself, so I was happy to put my coins on our local lad. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair be for all you, friend. I'm mighty grateful to you. Feeling great about 3. No matter how big or fierce the snake is, snake's gonna make short work of it. This battle slime grew in your ear, and in fact, crowds went wild when I split its belly. Magical sword capable of cutting down any serpent. That is important for a quest later. I believe it's a quest when we actually inevitably head to Wellspring, funnily enough. Hi, Estods. There's so much money. It's a very lot of money. Swan's a bitter outcome. I know, say I best slink away in shame. I won the duel. Praise be noble folk of town. Made my heart strong with your cheering.
Well.
Now, let's see. Ashland! You remember him? You remember him from another side quest? Oh. Well, he's over here. Well met, friend. Remember me? You told me a tale of the monster tamers? I remember a magic sword called Snakespin. With the weapons, should I defeat this giant snake that possessed my father? Swordman in the arena said the bear Snakespin. And cleared the band, but he refused to give it to me. If only I could find a way to get it from him. How about that? I already stole it off him. I actually thought it was for a different quest. It's for this quest. Oops. This is the enchanted blade, Snakespin. With it, I can kill the snake beast that holds my father in its thrall. My father condemned violence. He was always a good and just man. But when monsters began to ravage the village where he lived, he was powerless to stop them. His only recourse was the forbidden magic. In my heart, I truly believe he meant no ill, and that's why I'm set upon his deliverance.
Many thanks.
I thank you for this blade. I shall use it wisely. I shall find my father and by my own hand free him from his plight. Farewell. Slippery Knot M. Increases evasion. Right. I want to check one more thing before we move on. I don't have my notes with you here until later, but I swear I got information about this. Dear's daughter's up and disappeared. I raised her on myself. My dear boy passed away. I'll match somewhere to happen. Ellie's a name. Meet her and trials bigger to send her home to me. Into thin hair. Can I do this one? Oh, that's why I don't do this quest yet. Yeah, that's gonna lead to a dungeon that we're not doing yet. Oh, that's dangerous to do, and oh, nope. Nope, that's a dangerous dungeon to do. Okay, we need to do Onyx chapter now. So, let's set up who we need in the party. Onyx, Cyrus, Primrose, and we already made it to Stonegar before, so I can just fast travel her essentially. I had business here. Travel to Stonegar, where your master Xantha was headed when he penned his first and only letter. And so your search begins. Story so far. And so Honnet set forth in search of Xantha, her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The dire wolf Hagen, Xantha's ever faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Honnet fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Xantha had mentioned the town to Stonegar, and so Honnet followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Stonegar, this is where Master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent? Something about this place confused and troubled thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Now, child, thou needst not fear. You ask in the people, someone is bound to know a master.
Well,
I'm glad thou agrees. Now we're to begin the search. Thea has, of course. A master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there.
Here we are.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie?
greetings.
Fill that broth if thou wast, and answer me in the question.
All right.
The broth is easy enough. As for answers, you'll have to ask the question before I can tell you if I have any.
So then...
Knowest thou of a hunter named Xantha? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. Aye, I know him, but I ain't seen him around for a spell now. Heard he taken to visiting a woman named Natalia. She's got a house on the edge of town.
So then...
Natalia, that name is unfamiliar to me. I thank thee, landlord. If you don't mind me prying, lass, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
Yes.
I am.
Ah.
I knew it. Used to talk about you all the time. He did when he was in cups. Apprentice did nothing like him. Strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, you'd say. As soon as you mentioned his name, I reckon he was one the same. Well, with you matching his description and all. I'll take that as a compliment. Will you now?
Oh.
What is it, Hagen?
Damn.
Something has happened. Come and grow and us following him.
This brother's ill.
Why ever does Hagen react in such a manner? An astute question. If I may posit, Hagen is of a species known as direwolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times more sensitive than that of a man. And amongst wolves, direwolves had the most sensitive noses of all. I would posit that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet, of all his odors, he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with, to wit. Hast thou a point? I'm just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent. Namely, the scent belonging to Master, of course, that we must make in haste. Yes, precisely. That's just not losing heart. I'll listen to one of thy lectures after our job is done.
Who are you?
Shoo, you mangy beast. Go on, bugger off.
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
Aye, fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering, my dear. You must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't. My lady, I insist. I could not forget myself if you were to strain a muscle. Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen with her fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
It's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldier of his makes sure we don't follow the husband and fathers. There ain't no refusing him once he's got the scent. Remember the miller's daughter?
Oh.
So it's that, said Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, thou art trying to help in her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble. And so thou wilt scare off the soldier.
So then...
Is that right, Hagen?
Understood.
Then let me help. Were a fearsome beast to appear before him, the soldier would flee. Happenstance for which no one could be blamed. So that's stupid, but I really should have captured some guys before this, some beasts before doing this. The sheer nerve of that man. Now can say that again. Consider yourself warned on it. Stay well clear of self-centered men. I have little experience with menfolk aside from my master, of course. But thou hast experience in abundance. Pray tell me of their ways. I suppose I know a thing or two. Alright, there are two kinds of men in this world. Those who devote themselves to their trade or calling and spare little thought for the fair sex. And those that have no time at all for work, but plenty for pleasure. If that is my choice, I shall take neither. Why on it? It would seem you don't need my counsel after all. Alright. Stuck on someone that I can't even talk to. Are you there? Nope, I need Hana for the chapter. I need... Tressa. I got brain. Couldn't find Tressa. I couldn't see Tressa. I was like, where the heck is Tressa? Tressa's right there. Tressa and Therion for the next two. This sucks really only having Lynn for this, but whatever.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let my arrow fly.
I guess we have Windlass and Moss. Oh, are you gotta be kidding me? Try Pounce? Lynn, please try Pounce. No, Pounce! I hate that I cannot choose which action Lynn does. It's random. Unless you know the weakness, then Lynn will go for the weakness in a one-on-one duel. But as it stands, I have to wait for the Pounce. I just have to barn you off.
Letting the hunt begin.
Good.
Let's holding back nothing. Coming.
If you don't have a healing mossy meat like me, you can use items, admittedly, so that's something I really should have gotten.
What next?
An annoyance like this. I'm glad this is not really a thing in the second game of needing to do this annoyingness.
I will not be
Like the second game definitely fixes stuff with the hunter class. Okay, seriously, how long is this gonna take? Oh god, at this point I'm gonna have to fast forward this. How long this is taking. I don't need to heal now, thank you.
Oh!
A monster in the middle of town! Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you.
Hagen?
Hagen, where have you been? So suddenly I've had no time to neither of you sent. Where's your master, Hagen? Where's Zanta?
Greetings.
I must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee.
Oh.
Oh, and who might ye be?
Greetings.
I am Zanta's prentice. I have traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
It's prentice, you say? Then you must be on it. I've heard tell of ye. Some master speak of me.
Aye.
I said you were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teaching. To raising others whilst belittling himself. That soundeth like master. He's a good man, but as guileless as a beat.
So then,
Guileless, yes. But teaches also with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet he is honest and noble, and handleth a bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Aye, you speak the truth there. So, where's the old rascal? If Hawkins here, he can't be far.
the truth is...
I can return to our village alone. I have come here in search of Master.
What?
Good God, does something happen to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that. I fear I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
Forgive me.
Can we talk in at thine home? Let me carry some of that.
Thank you.
Oh, I thank ye. I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard he was heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. Then, nothing.
Perchance.
When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He disappeared before, only to show up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks, and the weeks to... I beg thee forgivest my bluntness, but how didst thou knowest him? My husband died not so long ago. Santo was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters, and well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the house. Then my husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Zanta started calling from time to time, and I appreciate the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Oh. How embarrassing it, dear. I suppose he's like a father to you. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me, he is like the father I never had. He must be worried sick and being gone so long without no word. I am. Thanking thee for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I'm going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well, well.
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
yes.
I will. May I ask one more favor? When thou next seest him, dost not tell him what I said today. You mean about him being like your father and all? I don't see where the harm is. He would never let me live it down. That was true, now that you mention it. He's just a sort of tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. Alright, it'll stay our little secret then. Thank thee. So Master Santa's like a father to you. You know, I was thinking about my own father the other day. And he once got so angry at me, I decided to run away from home. I ate some sugar from his stores, you see. I didn't see why that was so bad. We had plenty after all. Anyhow, the next day I came slinking back, my belly rumbling. Sure enough, Pa was waiting for me with a big bowl of sugar he said was my dinner. You can bet I begged for his forgiveness then. Your father sounded like a good man. You're worried, aren't you? About Master Santa, I mean. Well, you shouldn't be. It'll turn out alright in the end, just you see. Thanks be to these, Tressa. Alright, I need Ulbrich for a scene. I mean, it won't be till after Therion, so whatever. Look at Hearts, I need a drink. Bad. No, it's funny, they're doing work out in the cornfields out there, but thankfully it's not loud enough to reach the recording.
So you see...
Be a house card for Iborns. You have to earn a name for yourself as a man that can be trusted. If I fail to protect my master, you can well imagine what my name was worth. Ballettes, armor. The old man I said he was a sellsword once years ago. Said he used to be a house card for Iborns. The Landers, something like that, though they don't live around here no more. Lord name's fondness for ladies causes no one trouble. Yeah. Who do you think you are? You can't just enter a person's home like this. Fine. I'm gonna steal your shit. Don't even have anything good on you.
Hello.
Countryside is excellent on him. Why, just here I caught me the finest young goblin.
Well, you see...
Apparently there's a cave deep in the mountains where the Lord of the Forest lives. Sharp knife increases accuracy. Alright, any enemies we come across here we're going to want to capture, so let's do that. Hopefully we actually run into something soon, actually. I immediately have a cutscene. A rock fall, no way around, but it's not recent. By the length of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago.
So then,
Remembers thou this place? Is this where thou left us in? Shh, I did not mean it like that, little one. That wastes all the way to the village trail. But thou did not betray us, Hagen. Thou wilt turn back and searching for our path. There is no way past this rock slide, that much is certain. Listen, my girl, hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land itself is set against thee, and nature herself, fickle old sow that she is. But always remembering to stop it, take us in the air, look surrounding. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not mean thou must fight her.
just so.
Instead, turn to lay the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past. Let us search into the trail.
This bodeth ill.
Hagen, link to my side. So, while we're fighting and capturing some monsters, never mind, cutscene again. Jesus Christ. Game. What is it? I thought the cutscene was a little further away. I know what I need to do. I need to literally provoke this. But I want to grab some monsters to capture before doing this, so this doesn't take a million years. Whenever enemies want to show up, jeez. The enemy does not spawn here. Okay, let me go outside. Okay. Now enemy comes.
Let us begin it.
Do I have evasive maneuvers on? Is that why? Do I actually have evasive maneuvers on? I need to check if I have evasive maneuvers on. Oh, God.
My turn.
Let my arrow fly and true.
I will not be proud. You will not. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Victory! My turn.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I do have evasive maneuvers on. Oopsie! Any skills I can learn? Feeny, I'm waiting for insight and spearhead. Yeah, waiting to do that. Okay, so there's that. But I wish at this point in the game they would. One, I wish Lynn got stronger as the game went on. That would be nice. And two, I wish they gave you Hagen as a permanent character to have for on to summon. That'd be fantastic. Like that would be a fantastic thing.
Curse! Witchery! The battle is truly joyous.
Nope.
I'll do my best.
Nope.
Let my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt beginning.
Gotta try.
My turn.
Well then.
Let me try.
Shall be healed.
Good.
Coming, if thou darest.
70%, come on. Good. Nope.
What next?
Good.
I will not be defeated.
Victory shall be mine.
Yes, yes, yes. God, thank you. No, not that
I'll do my
person.
best.
Cool spear. Nice.
My turn now.
Heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
Curse! Witchery!
Don't do that, sir.
The battle is truly joyous.
I'll do my best.
Good. Capture.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
No, not scholar skills.
I appreciate it. Really.
Just give me that SP.
Have at you. My way.
I will not be defeated.
Now we're set up. Now we're a bit more set up. Ugh, need to do that.
Come in there, if this beest thy will. Let
Ancient
the
one.
hunt begin.
I believe this thing is called the Ancient One. I believe, but I'm not weak to that.
Come in, if thou darest.
So, are you weak to dagger? You are.
Let my arrow
Are you weak
fly.
to sword?
Let come.
You weak to axe? You are. Bye. Boom. This is what happens when I'm prepared. You just die. Thank you.
Well, I'll be damned.
So you know where to go next. Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive, though I guess I'm the hunter's most at home in the woods, eh? Thanks be to my training, my master hath taught me well. I hear there's no fiend he couldn't slay. As a hunter, he is without peer, but... When he venture into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games of chance. He lacketh anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him. Harsh, however so. Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city. So it truly is more fearsome than the deepest of forest. It also means we have 3 healers. And Ophelia, Alfred, and Olbert. It means we have 3 healers in the party. Yeah. This is so good and totally not a weird party setup at all. That fight took longer than I would have liked. Another clamor. Ah, come on!
You won't feel a thing.
What next?
Okay, at least that one I was able to escape successfully. And a Spectre Wood. Whenever the game wants to save, thank you. Oh, Ethereum, whatever.
It's a good day for battle.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these enemies before, admittedly.
I will
So, I don't, unless they're new enemies, I don't think I really need to show a lot of those. Because we've seen a lot of these
Battle
enemies
is
before.
truly joke. I will cut you down.
There's nothing really too crazy, I'd
Will
say.
not be defeated.
let my arrow fly and true.
I will cut you down. The thrill of the fight.
Hey, Alpha leveled up. Yeah.
There is no choice.
Now then,
Oh, this mushroom is new. And probably weak to axe, if I had to guess. Probably axe and fire.
Bring it on. This calls for search.
Not weak to axe, okay. Still probably weak to fire.
Come in, if thou darest.
Here.
I will not be defeated.
No. Ah. What are you weak to?
I will cut you down.
Get rid of those.
Let the hunt begin. Lightning, done my will.
Nope, not that.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
No, not that. I know you're probably weak to fire.
Well then. Yeah.
Not weak to staff.
Let the hunt begin.
Not weak to spear.
There's nothing.
Dagger, cool.
Battle is truly joy. This will
And it's probably fire. Yeah, it's probably fire.
My
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on.
What next? What next?
I'll do my best.
Here goes nothing.
And then...
All right.
Boom.
I'll do the third. Here I go. Oh, sacred light.
Get out of here.
I hope I throw more at them.
I see this chest here. Go around and grab it.
There is no choice.
I don't need to fight any more enemies. I am
Victory shall be
seriously fine level-wise. The only reason this chapter taking as long as it has is because of needing to capture enemies and do the provoking stuff. This chapter's not long otherwise. It's a very short chapter otherwise.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Have at you.
I see.
A battle was fought here. But it was not beast versus beast. The destruction lieth only on one side of the field. Here the rocks are marked with, yes, nicks made by steel weapons. Faded footprints too, signs of men. This fletchling, and no mistaking it, is one of Master's arrows. He was among those who fought here. With his foe, this red eye. The trail continueth further into the woods. We must follow it. The Lord of the Force in a foul temper, I see. It cometh.
Coming, if this beest thy will.
Mark the Forest! A boss fight I remember, but mostly because I remember it being very weak. Especially to axes. And swords.
My turn.
Yeah, I remember this thing being very weak. I think it's also weak to fire. I don't have any fire.
Let my arrow fly
Obviously,
true. I will cut him down.
they are not weak to that. Okay. I know they're weak to axe though. Yep.
Have at you.
So there's that. I just need to deal with his stuff. Just need to do his allies. Learn that this is a very, very easy fight from what I remember. This fight, I remember, just not a problem at all.
Bring it on.
Stand.
Calls for sure.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Especially. Well, that didn't hit all, but whatever.
Have at you. I'll lay his unback. I will cut you down.
And now, summon, mighty charge off.
Here. Oh, right.
Spin.
Here I go! May the sacred flame shine forth! My turn now.
Where is my energizing pomegranate?
Have this!
Have at you. Out of my way.
Let it begin.
Summon. Double attack off. Good. Get rid of
Here
two
we
of
go.
them.
I'll not be defeated.
What next?
No.
No, not them.
I'll not.
All right.
Pickle trap.
Better than a snare.
Pickle trap. Then do this, then abide, then do that.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Abide.
Coming, if thou darest.
Break.
I'll not be defeated.
Heal.
Let your wounds be healed.
And then Halfin's gonna use Rehabilitate.
Bring it on. I got just what you need.
Now then,
And abide. Do you have a set of patience?
Letting
Yes,
the
we do.
hunt begin.
We absolutely do.
This way.
My turn now. I see through your moves. I'll do my best. Just prepare yourself.
Okay, so spices.
Elfric,
Ulbrich.
bring out the flames.
son, watch my blade dance.
5,000, then you do it again, so it's gonna be another 5,000. This thing is already nearly dead. This thing is now nearly dead. Ooh, not as much as I expected, though. Thankfully, I have you. 1,000, okay, not as much as I expected it to. Consider, yeah, thanks for the healing of you. Great, yeah, thanks.
Victory shall be mine. Watch my blade dance.
You are not weak to that. Ooh. That sucks. You
Watch
changed your
my
weakness.
blade dance.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
It absolutely sucks, but triple attack.
I'll not be defeated.
Bring it on.
And then
How about you?
1,000 spheres. You know, I don't get to check if I did nothing. Also, I get to go again, even without any SP. Nice. Without any SP, get to go again. Nice.
My turn now.
Speaking of,
Have this.
Letting the hunt beginning. Using this.
thank you for the
Coming
patience.
if thou darest. Using this.
He's not gonna die here, so I'm just gonna poison because he's gonna take it a little bit.
Victory shall be.
We're gonna play some setup while he's broken.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Good. Take the dagger. Yeah, you got to heal yourself. Because I did a good amount of damage. Okay, good.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
Letting the hunt beginning. Better than a snare.
We go to the back.
No,
Have you heal yourself.
shall be healed.
Well, yeah.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Not spear.
Bring it on.
Not dagger. Oh, why? Haunted of all people. Oh, okay. Why haunted of all people? No. No.
Just what you need.
Get up.
How about you?
Nope, not that.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Weak to that. Good.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Still probably the process the damage while I try
Here goes
to take it
nothing.
down like that.
Lion dance!
How about you?
I'll not be defeated.
Do a small heal and then
The battle is truly joyful.
incite.
There.
What next?
My turn now. Yeah.
Bring it on!
Line dance.
Lion dance!
Yourself. This should do a lot of damage. I don't know if it will kill, but it will at least do a lot.
My blade is un. Watch my blade dance.
Come.
Aim and kill. Shoot it true.
My here I go. Oh, sacred light.
Good. Yeah, that's a really easy boss. Honestly, that fight's
Flame
super
guides us true.
duper easy. It's so damn easy. And I know this is the last of chapter 2's I'm doing, so it's extra easy, but even then it's really easy.
But this was not the red eye that Master sought. Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
Master!
But frozen, petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here? Another of Master's arrows. Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow? There is a note tied to the shaft.
To whomever readest this, like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak. I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt in the beast they call an Red Eye. A beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state. Among Red Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet have turned to solid rock. I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely. In a village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna. Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification. It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Master.
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
The old fool, even as he was turning to stone. So thou wilt stay and watchest over him. That is good. I will seek out this seer Susanna, and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse. Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear. I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Your master is an impressive man. It is our most trying moments that our true character is revealed. Your master refused to yield, even as limbs turned to solid stone. There are few with the wits to know what must be done at such a time, and fewer still with the composure to act upon it. Through his courage, he instilled in you the gift of hope. If that is not greatness, then I know not what is. Truth be told, I have never heard such praise bestowed upon him. I look forward to the day that the three of us can sit down and share a drink. Best not. Thou shouldst know that he turneth most tedious when the mead start flowing. Endless tall tales of the great beasts he hath hunted, each repeated thrice for good measure. I see. Perhaps just soup and barley tea then.
It's good to see you.
Oh, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did. However,
What?
the beast turned him into stone. If his letters speak true, then yes. I do not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I may truly call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end. Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Xantha are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you, when you say your mind is something.
Truly?
Is that so? I reckon it is, almost like father and daughter, you might say. Now who could that be, if you'll excuse me? Someone thou knowest, girl.
Indeed.
Thought I recognized that mule.
But
Liza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Xantha for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to his town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Xantha's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xantha. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Xantha's stead. Hanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Zanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this red-eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
I've heard much of this, Eliza. Ah, indeed, the Knights Ardent are servants of thine order, yes? Indeed, she is well respected by the Church and known as one of its most loyal servants. 'Tis a terrible waste that she maintaineth this friendship with my master. She honoureth him with her company, yet he is not but a source of vexation and worry. She is a noble and beautiful woman. Would that I could be more like that. I know what you mean. She is a role model to us all. Truly, even a beauty such as thyself. What? Oh, come now. You're more beautiful than any of us. We should spend more time together. What sayest thou? I'd like that very much, Honnet.
Honnet, wait!
Natalia?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will you? Even for Zanta's sake.
I will be cautious. After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Honnet.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, Honnet leaves Stonegar behind her. The new quest? To save Zanta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna named in Zanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands, and the village is still snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun.
Howdy.
Hey, Honnet. A hunting ain't an easy life, is it? I am still but apprentice, and not a hunter true. Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master, per se. Just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying. I think I know how you feel is all. Anyway, just remember I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way. So you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. What's the matter? I was merely waiting for my turn to speak him. And now it has come, allow me thanking thee from the bottom of my heart.